Gut health refers primarily to two things, which is the quality and the permeability of the gut lining. Like I said, we want to make sure that the gut is a closed tube. And one of the best ways to ensure that the gut lining is of strong quality and permeable is to make sure that we're drinking enough water every day. The other indicator of gut health is the microbiome. And microbiome is a word that means it's an umbrella word that includes all the microorganisms that live all throughout the gut. There's more bacteria in you than there is you in you. You're really just a collection of a bunch of bacteria and fungus. And they live in your gut, and the proportion of, we could say, the probiotics or the good guys to the harmful fungus and bacteria, we want to have about 85% good guys and about 15% bad guys. That would be a very healthy microbiome. But for most people, especially if you're eating a standard American diet, it's like 50-50 or worse. And if you have a lot of harmful bacteria and fungus in your gut, they're going to have a very profound influence on your general feeling state and the kind of foods that you like to eat. Because if you're a parasite, you don't want your host to die, but you don't want your host to be healthy because a parasite cannot live inside a healthy organism. So if you're a parasite, you want your host to be low energy, low vibration, and you would love for the body that you're living in to feed you the kind of foods that you need to stay alive, which is junk food. I really want to stress this. Getting your gut together is like getting a new lease on life. It's like becoming a new person. When your gut is out of balance, you're going to have these fucking crackhead cravings for junk food. Like you need it. Oh, I got this craving. As you can bring your gut into balance, you don't get those cravings anymore. Those cravings aren't coming from you. If you're having intense cravings for for sugary, chemically processed, high glycemic carbohydrates that are like insatiable, you just got to have it. And it seems like you can't eat enough of them. Those cravings aren't coming from you. They're coming from the bad guys. And if you starve them out first by hydrate, make of your body like a stream of water, a clean flowing river. And then you don't feed them what they need to stay alive, they die off. And then you don't get those cravings anymore.